Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a cleaning video, Motivation Tuesday. Just kidding, I don't know when this is gonna go up. Today's Tuesday though. We had a long weekend, like not a real holiday weekend, but like our family just had a long weekend. So my kitchen is a complete disaster. I don't even know where to begin. I'll just walk you around for a second. So as you can see over here, I have dinner that I started last night and didn't finish because we ended up deciding that we were gonna go furniture shopping. And so my husband was just gonna take my son and I was like, no, I'm going. So I just like turned off the stove and pushed the pot back. So that was gonna be chicken noodle soup, no longer. Close it. Grocery shopping. I have 2 watermelons because the first watermelon I bought I never cut up in time, and so I had to get a second one because the first one is now rotten, but I'm going to cut it up for the chickens when I cut this one up. Yeah, there's still dinner from last night that I was working on, and then just like I don't even know, it's just terrible. Crafting. I was crafting in the kitchen and just nonsense. So I am going to start with the dishes and hopefully we can get this done quickly and it'll motivate you to clean your mess of a kitchen because I'm not a neat freak. I do not pretend to be. If you come over to my house at any given point, there will be a mess in place. It is never going to be like oh, and there's this too, the island. So we've got the hamsters out. I was cleaning out some cabinets in those cabinets over there because we're turning this area into a game room. So that's a mess too, but we're not even gonna go there today. So my dishwasher is awkwardly close to the sink. Like I have to move out of the way if I wanna get into the trash, which I have to do. So anyway. Let's just start clearing the counter. This is like one of my favorite purchases ever. I got it at Fry's and it's like the perfect size to make like a little egg sandwich. And these are another one of my favorites. It's a peeler, but it has the little julienne, so I use this to like peel carrots and stuff. See, it makes like little slices. You can also make very tiny like shoestring french fries with it. And these are another one of my favorites from Pampered Chef. They're just like the chopping mats. But they're so easy to throw in the dishwasher and they don't take up a bunch of space. And here's a mini mat, like a mini chopping mat from Pampered Chef. So this is the smaller size. And I also like these because when I'm just making something small, it's perfect. the dishwasher has started. Clearly, I did not get all of my dishes in, and I'm either gonna have to hand wash these or run it a second time. Okay, so clearly that didn't fit all of the dishes. I still have some pots right here, some cups that have to be hand washed because they have stickers on them, and some other stuff. So the dishwasher's full. I just started it, and we're gonna wait for that to be completed and then fit the rest of the stuff in there because I hate hand washing. So let's see. So that kind of cleared off the counters over here a little bit. I need to take that, that's my medicine. I've been having like horrible sinuses lately. Just throw this trash away. Recyclable, not recyclable. And so now we're gonna gather up all of the, so this needs to go into the laundry too. Let me fix this. So we'll put all the little jewelry pieces in the bag. So these are little clay earrings that I'm in the process of making. These were the ones that needed to be sanded still, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and I need to clean the kitchen, so they will go to the side. We are back, and I think I'm going to cut up the watermelon now because I need to get that off the counter. My flowers from Mother's Day also need to be taken down. I do want to keep some of it though because I use some of the dried petals and stuff in some craft projects. So I have a previous batch that I'm still drying out from Valentine's Day. So I will just add these to here. Although I think the bowl is not going to be big enough, so I'm going to have to make another bowl and then tell my husband not to get me flowers for my birthday. But I can save this one because I can see putting like some little rocks in the bottom and then like a votive or a tea light candle inside of there and putting it like out on the patio at night or something, maybe with like citronella. All right, so cutting the watermelon. This is the older one that I'm gonna give to the chickens. I'm gonna go give these and I'll be right back. So one of my chickens didn't come out, and that's concerning because she is the queen of the pack and she is letting others eat before her right now. So I will have to go find her when I'm done with this. But yeah. decided to only cut half of it because I have 2 huge bowls, and I feel like once it's cut, by the time we actually eat this, it'll probably not be that great anymore. So I'm going to take the uncut half to our family dinner tonight, and all the kids can cut it up and eat it there. Let's put all this away. It's gonna be a very heavy trash bag. Okay. Who else's husband does this? Like, he leaves like 6 of these in here. Nobody's gonna eat that. Not even him, apparently. All right, so let's dry off our watermelon mess. And also get all the little crumbs off the counter from our flowers. You'll notice I'm pushing everything onto the floor. Yes, I don't know why. It's a terrible, disgusting habit, but that's what I do. Everything goes on the floor, and then I will sweep it up. And this bit over here. Bills. Shove over to that table because we're gonna worry about that table later. All right, so I don't know why, but my son's grapes are all over his lunchbox. And my jewelry. This is my Mother's Day present. It's for my game room, and I'm super excited to put it together, but I just haven't sorted that out yet because I'm not sure where the final place of my desk is gonna be because I rearrange in there so frequently. And I know that I'm about to rearrange again, so I'm not putting it up yet. So I have an iPhone and it dies constantly, so I have these Mophie cases, and they are literally a lifesaver. So I take my phone out and I charge these at night. I have 2 of them. As you can see, I put the wrong top on. I do have 2 of them so that I can always alternate. So during the day, I charge the opposite one that I'm not using. My phone is in the thing right now, so that's why I have this off, but normally that's charging. And then my son got that like Crayola Magic toothbrush. It is so cool. He loves it. He hates brushing his teeth, and we used to have an electric toothbrush, but it died. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this one. I was hoping this was electric because it gets a better job in there, but so when this thing comes on, it like gets these things and figures out where it is like in his mouth, like based on what color is up or down, etc. And it's actually really cool, and he is doing a really good job with this, so I'm very glad that I bought it. It was like 15 bucks. It was definitely worth it in my opinion. So I'll link that down below as well if you wanted to check that out for your kiddos. All right, I'm gonna go put all this stuff away. Oh, the only problem with this is that you need a lot of light in order for it to reflect into the camera. So in our bathroom, we're missing a few light bulbs, which I need to replace, so we have to brush his teeth in the kitchen for right now. So that's the only downside of it, but it's an easy fix for us, and it probably shouldn't have even been an issue to begin with, and it's probably not for most people. So this is, I don't even know what this is. It's wiring of some sort, and I'm just gonna go put it in the garage because I don't know what it's for. Headphones. I listen to a lot of ASMR at night, and I didn't realize how much I enjoyed it. So my husband had to get me headphones because obviously he doesn't want to hear it. It creeps a lot of people out, I realize. Like, I tried to share it with my family because they all have like sleeping issues, and I was like, you gotta listen to this. And apparently it's not welcomed by everybody, but So my husband made these up for me. I don't know where he got them, but they're entirely too small for my ear. Like, they look okay, and I've been making them work, but I can feel where it's sitting on my ear. But they are Bluetooth, so I can hook them up to the TV or my phone or the iPad or whatever. So there's that. I'm gonna go put these away. So that part of the counter is as clean as it's going to get. I have sandpaper in here for the clay jewelry I was working on, so you'll just have to follow me. I'm gonna put that with the clay stuff in my office. And let's see. So I guess put these in the drawer. So I did a while back, I watched another channel called The Balanced Mom, I think, and I'll link their stuff down below. But they're going through like a 2021 like minimalism decluttering series, and it's actually pretty cool. So their whole thing is they try and get rid of 2021 items during the 2021 year, which is a great concept. It gives you a goal, it sets a time frame, it has all of the things that you want when you do something like that. But I found myself, like, after I watched them, I would go do like whatever drawer or area they were doing in. So it's actually helped me get into line a little bit. I know this looks very full and not very minimalistic, but compared to what I had in here, I could barely close the drawer. I was having to like shake the drawer to try and get it to close. So, but yeah, I mean, I do a lot of cooking, and okay, so I don't do a lot of cooking, but I do baking. So when I do need to like make a cake or cupcakes or this or that, because I do all the parties for our families, I do use all of those items. So it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of them because I use them. It may only be 2 or 3 times a year, or, you know, during the holidays, or, you know, whatever, but I still use them. So I'm not going to get rid of them. I have taken some stuff and put them in a different location, so they're not out all the time, I guess. But I do still use them frequently. I mean, not frequently, but, you know, throughout the year. So here's like my little area for that. And then I actually have some stuff over here that I just made a cake a few days ago, Pokemon, for my nephew's birthday. So I do have that stuff to put away. That was my cup from the Dollar Tree, and I think I said in there, but it is dishwasher safe. I was thinking that it wasn't going to be because it was plastic and it looked like it would kind of crack, but it didn't. So I'm very pleased with that because I do not do hand washing, as you can tell from my sink. But actually, I think I am going to go hand wash those just so I can get everything put away. My laundry room should be the next big video here because that's a mess right now. I was kind of like trying not to show you in there. Okay, so I'm gonna set you over here, and then I guess I'm going to work on, well, I'll set you over here, and I'm gonna work on the island. So this is where we keep the pots and pans, and I wish that when we were really redoing our kitchen we would have just had all drawers, because it's so much easier to get in and out of, but I didn't realize how common drawers were in kitchens, so I thought it would look weird if I did that. And then now I'm realizing that I don't care how it would have looked, drawers would have been easier. The pots I just nestle inside of each other, and then I have organizers that, let me show you. So I have organizers that the lids and pans go into, and that is like the most genius idea I've ever had. And it wasn't my idea, obviously, but I'm glad that I did it. And then over here, I wish we would have done like the Lazy Susan in here, but we didn't. But I have like serveware and my mixers and stuff in here, and my cutting boards like along the side here. Here's my dinner bell. Got it in Cancun. And yes, I use it. I do not like to wait. If I have made dinner and it is sitting on the table, you better come sit down right then and there when I tell you. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go outside. Don't do anything. Go sit down at the table. If you have to go to the bathroom, take a few bites and then go to the bathroom. It drives me nuts if I cook and then People don't sit right down. All right, so I know the stove is not perfect, but I don't have any cleaner for it right now, so, you know, it's better than what it was, and I'm okay with that. Well, here is, minus the dishes that are still in the dishwasher and the sink, here is now my clean kitchen. And the island, obviously there's still a lot of room for improvement in the table and the other room, but the goal today was the kitchen, and it is all done and said. So if you would like to, oh, hold on. I'm like super sweaty and I don't know why. Anyway, if you liked the cleaning video and you want more, I have plenty of other places to clean, so you just let me know and I'll get on it. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I am gonna go to the family dinner with my other half of the watermelon, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. Bye.